Hello guys, welcome back to Portal with me, the Lionwell. This is going to be episode 2. Hopefully I've been able to fix the sound levels because last time I kept pausing so then you could hear.
Hello again. To reiterate previous one. For momentum.
Okay, so last episode the sound quality wasn't so good. Like, it wasn't bad, but the game was very quiet.
Spectacular.
So
You appear to understand how a portal affects forward momentum, or to be more precise, how it does not.
So, as I was saying again, before I was so rudely interrupted by GLaDOS, last episode, the sound volume was very low, so you couldn't really...
Momentum, a function of mass and velocity, is conserved between portals. In layman's terms, speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out.
Okay, so let's try again. In the last episode, the volume was too quiet on the game, so you could barely hear GLaDOS, but I kept pausing so then you could hear her. Like, because I didn't know, obviously, at the time. But now, hopefully, that's fixed. So, I just did the first chamber, so... yeah, let's just keep going on our journey. Let's hear all the witty comments from GLaDOS, and just have a good time. If it ever loads. Okay. Aperture Laboratories. Oh, it's this test. Oh god. Okay, so I'm not sure where to go on this one. I forgot. But I shall remember soon, hopefully. Okay, so I think I've just got to wait for the ball to appear. And I can jump in here and see what the situation is. Okay. Oh, so that worked. Okay. Okay, good. So, I do remember how to do the chamber, obviously. By the way, that stuff, don't jump down there. It is a bad idea. Okay. So now we're on our way to getting the second portal for our gun. So, that means that we can fire our own
The
portals.
device has been modified so that it can now manufacture two linked portals at once. As part of an optional test protocol, we are pleased to present an amusing fact. The device is now more valuable than the organs and combined incomes of everyone in subject hometown here.
Okay, so it also seems that part of GLaDOS's speech keeps going missing. I don't really understand why. But on Portal 2, it reveals more of the story of GLaDOS and how she wasn't originally named GLaDOS. Plot twist. Okay, but moving on ever so slowly to the next chamber. So, Portal is like one of my favorite game series. I mean, I know I've only just bought...
Fling yourself. Fling into space.
I know I've only just bought it, but I don't know, it's just the charm of it because GLaDOS, she's funny, and it just makes for like a good game, to be honest. And well, if you don't have a good game, then what's the point in making games? I suppose. Okay, I just burped then, I'm sorry. Burp City. As a YouTuber named Chimney Swift once says, ow, I just took damage. I thought that was impossible. But okay. I didn't think it was impossible to take damage. But from a cube. I thought it was. Okay, so that's the first. And on to the next chamber. So I'm recording at like 9:30 right now. So that means the video's probably going to be out at like 1 in the morning. So I hope you're happy. And I hope that Fraps is still recording because I really don't want to be doing this again.
Now that you are in control of both portals, this next test could take a very, very long time. If you become lightheaded from thirst, feel free to pass out. An intubation associate will be dispatched to revive you with peptic salve and adrenaline.
Okay, so I got a bit confused then because I was being a derp and didn't notice that the door had opened. But now I know. And that means the test can continue. Come on. Okay, so the first box is over there. So that means I'm going to need a cube. But how am I supposed to get to that one, you ask? Well, I answer with, I'm not too certain right now. Certain. Wow. Cannot talk. Cannot talk at all. So this one leads to the door. So does this one. Okay, so I need to put a portal there and a portal there. So that can go through there and then come through the blue portal and go into that. Clever, Leon is clever. Lion, don't judge me. Okay, get off the box, okay. Thank you. Whoa. Where's the other one? Clever Leon is clever again.
As part of a previously mentioned required test protocol, we can no longer lie to you. When the testing is over, you will be missed.
So that was also sarcastic if you didn't understand, because it's another thing that's good about this game is that it brings robots to life, because GLaDOS is a robot, and it means that I don't know, it's like putting human feelings into a robot, and it's just
All subjects intending to handle
Not
high
heard
energy
of.
gamma leaking portal technology must be informed that they may be informed of applicable regulatory compliance issues. No further compliance information is required or will be provided, and you are an excellent test subject.
I'm a good test subject. Thanks, GLaDOS. Even though I know that you don't mean it. Or does she? Plot twist. Okay, so I just skipped that whole bit. Okay, that was a bad idea. So, I can move the orange portal, but I need to keep the blue one where it is. Orange. Okay, that should do the trick. Yep.
Very good. A complimentary victory lift has been activated in the main chamber.
That's like my victory dancing games. Just onwards and upwards to the next level. I think I'm gonna do 3 more chambers and then we'll call it quits for this episode. I'm gonna keep these ones quite short because the first game in Portal is quite short, and it'd be pointless to complete it all
The
in one
Enrichment
sitting.
Center is committed to the well-being of all participants. Cake and brief counseling will be available at the
Clever Leon is clever. For a second time in one night. It seems impossible, but it happened. Don't judge me. Oh, I remember now. What colour have I got up there? Orange. Blue. God damn it. I always seem to mess up this chamber even though I know what to do. So silly. See? I always mess that bit up and I don't know why. Ah, see? I did it again. Oh my god. Okay, so I failed that one again. And I don't want to put... Okay, no. Better, even. I didn't know what to say then. I get confused with words. Oh, I need to put blue on that. And then, when the thing hits there, I need to move the blue one. Wait, what? Oh, no, I need to put the blue one here, so that it can bounce off that and go into the thing. Shaboom. Like so, and then I can complete the level. Eventually. What have we got here? Okay. I forgot where I had to put it then. Oh, for God's sake. Orange here. So you need to get through these portals as quick as possible so then you have time to do the other things as well. And then it should fly straight into there.
You can donate one or all of your vital organs to the Aperture Science Self-Esteem Fund for Girls. It's true.
That's another thing. I always wondered why they talked about girls and not guys. But anyway, we'll do this next chamber and then call it quits for tonight. Because I think that that might be a good idea.
Due to mandatory scheduled maintenance, the appropriate chamber for this testing sequence is currently unavailable. It has been replaced with a live fire course designed for military androids. The Enrichment Center apologizes for the inconvenience and wishes you the best of luck.
Okay, so this level is actually pretty easy. Another thing about the portal is that these turrets are like the best characters in it apart from GLaDOS. And you can really tell that the portals don't actually want to kill you, but they're being commanded to. Ouch. Okay, maybe that one wants to kill me. But they're not supposed to want to. Oh, and another thing is, this level has like this secret bit back here, which shows like, oh, this stuff like help, and obviously they're being put here against their will, and then they like hid out in this place behind storage. Help. It's kind of sad actually to think that they've been taken prisoner. Like, Shell, the main character that you are now, has been taken prisoner. Ouch. So I'm usually able to do this in one block, which I guess is pretty cool. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay, okay. That was overkill. Look at all my blood on the wall. That's horrible. Oh, bloody move. I got stuck on wall then.
Searching. Critical error.
Okay. Okay, I never done this tactic before actually.
There you are.
So I guess that's pretty cool.
It's me. Searching. Please put me down.
Ouch.
Shutting down. Searching. Are you still there?
No, I'm not still here. Friendly fire. Never got that achievement
To
before.
ensure the safe performance of all authorized activities, do not destroy vital testing apparatus.
Ah! Forgot about that.
Searching. Put me down.
If you insist.
Still there? Hey. I don't hate you. Hello. Please put me down.
These did like backflips and everything.
Well done, Android. The Enrichment Center once again reminds you that Android Hell is a real place where you will be sent at the first sign of defiance.
Right, so that's it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I guess I'll see you in the next one. Bye.